How's the preseason gone for you?
Preseason's going good. I would just say for me personally, just focusing on the little things of pitching. And team-wise, I would just say we're really focusing on coming together as a team with a lot of new faces, and just making like a great like vibe and connection at practice on and off the field. I think will go a long ways this season.
When last season wrapped, what was it that you wanted to improve upon, individually speaking?
I definitely wanted to have a better year at the end. I feel like I got pretty hot and then it kind of fell through. I would like to definitely finish a lot better, maintain velocity, and a lot of the little stuff here and there.
Were you able to get, like, I know your dad mentioned at the World Series that you wanted to get a little break from softball. Were you able to get a break and kind of refresh a little bit?
Yeah, it was nice. I would say I just put so much pressure on myself at the end of the season. And then especially going to the World Series, it was just more pressure and like more, kind of I was in the more of the limelight, so I really felt it. But I would definitely say like going home, I just kind of like worked on myself and whatever. And yeah, I'm ready to get after it this season now.
How do you envision your role being different this season versus what you were asked to do last season?
Yeah, I would say I'm kind of, last year didn't really go into the season with pressure at all. I'm definitely feeling some pressure now, just to be there for the team and just because I have experience. But I would just say it's going to be like a whole pitching staff, and nothing really has changed from last year except for Kat. I think I can start and be a relief and come in at tough times and then also sit on the bench while some of the other pitchers go out and start a game and they can finish it as well.
What was the value for you of watching Kat work last year, getting that experience of seeing how she goes about her business and how she handles herself?
I would just say she was very calm and she was just a leader, like in practice and games. You just kind of caught on to her very quickly on the little things that she does that was right and what resembled a Florida State pitcher that I can now bring into 3 years here. I would also say she just like led by example too. Like she was easy to just follow and she was just great at that.
Have you talked to Kat about, getting ready for the season, about what you have to do to be a leader in the pitching staff?
I haven't really asked her that. I've seen her like 2 times since the last season. But I think there's definitely like a college side and each pitcher is different. I'm just kind of going back to like the basics of what I know and just kind of preparing as much as I can so I look back and I don't have any regrets.
What's your relationship with Makenna been like to grow as, pitcher, catcher, or Michaela?
Wait, can you re-say that?
Yeah, what's your relationship with Michaela been like, to get acquainted as the pitcher, catcher, kind of,
Yeah, we definitely worked a lot last year. It was great. I would just say like everything's been great with Michaela. Like we had experience all last year, so we're just taking that in. We also had a lot of big moments and like learning points to where we can bring it in and have this season as well.
How valuable is the Clearwater tournament for you guys so early in the season with such great competition?
Yeah, Clearwater is going to be crazy this year. It's definitely, we host the home tournament and then we go straight to Clearwater and we're going to see the flaws, the great things that we have as a team, this and that. And I think for me, definitely, it will bring out what I need to work on as a pitcher and what role that I start with in Clearwater as a relief starter, whatever, against top 10 teams and a lot of pressure and whatnot on that side.
You get to go home to, well, not home, but you get 2 hours away from that. How excited to go to Oregon?
I am very excited. I have so many people reaching out to me for tickets, and it's kind of like just a little homecoming that I would have like never expected to be ever possible. So I'm really excited for that.
And you get to pitch at that stadium for the state championship, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
So it's gonna be kind of cool to go back there again.
As like my last game of my high school career, and then now as a college pitcher. Yeah.
Makenna, is there any game that you're particularly looking forward to this year?
I would say Clearwater and the Oregon tournament. Just a lot of my family is going to be at both tournaments. They're both like pretty big games, pretty big opponents, stuff like that.